Like, yo. She said, yo. I was like, what you doing? She said, talking to Sean. Just know, just know, just know, just know. Man, do I got a story to tell y'all, boy. Woo. Man. Where can I start? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. I gotta tell you about my early stage girlfriends, then my middle school girlfriends, then my high school girlfriend. Let me get into it. So look. I think my first kiss was in kindergarten, right? About 3 girls at once too. Three of them. I know, right? But I ran back to kindergarten. There's just one girl I thought was real cute, and you know, kindergarten it don't really matter for real. So it's just like all jokes and stuff. But I thought she was real cute, and then like we was outside playing. I think it was a playground. It's been like half a year by now, probably like 3/4 of a year by now. 3/4, yeah. And we were at stations, so you know you gotta switch stations every time. Like you gotta do one station for like 20 minutes and switch stations, 20 minutes and switch. So that's what we did. Turns out I was in station with all 3 of these girls. They were all cute. I ain't seen none of them ugly. They were all cute. It's just this girl named Aria. She was the baddest one. So like we all sitting there talking about kissing and stuff, right? And then I said something slick like now y'all could kiss good or something. I was being slick. So they all one by one got up and kissed my cheek. I know Aria, she lit my face, bro. Like she came and she like tongue kissed my face, dude. It was outrageous. All I said to myself, I just smiled like I made it. Your boy made it. But man, that was one fun little thing to think about, man. Let me see, that's from kindergarten. But I always told myself I would never like a girl, cause I always thought like cooties was a thing at one point. Pretty sure all of it did, so don't try to act like you didn't. But I thought cooties was a thing, so probably 3rd grade, it was a girl that liked me for a little bit. I ain't say no. After this, I'm not saying no more names, cause it just won't feel right or be right. But this girl in 3rd grade, she was my first girlfriend. But I remember she liked me for like when she first got there, she liked me like for like a year or 2 years straight. A year straight almost, 2 years straight almost. Now I remember I was like, I don't like nobody. Girls are like nasty, blooded, yeah. And then one night, I was in my bed. And I think this is when my brain started thinking about girls a lot or whatever. This is when my phase started. Well, not phase, I still like girls. Don't take that the wrong way. But that's when my little phase started. And I was just thinking about like, dang, I really like this girl, don't I? Speaking like I said, we in 3rd grade. So I was like, dang, I really like this girl, don't I? The next day, I had a friend named Kamatre. I haven't talked to him in like a year probably. It's crazy, but we were like the best of friends at the time, dude. So I was like, he was like, who? Dude was talking about, it came up one day, he was like, who you like? I was like, I don't know, maybe Rakaya. And he was like, you like oh, I said her name. Oops. Well, it is what it is. But his name was Rakaya. And I was like, he was like, oh, you like Rakaya? And I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, I do and everything. So I think, fast forward 4 days. Speaking of, I think this is next Monday or Tuesday. I get to school and everything, we chilling and everything. And I think, was it gifted? No, it was a power outage. So we all had to go to this room. You know, speaking of which, we all of 3rd grade is in there. So like we sitting there and everything, which if you hear thunder in the background, it's a thunderstorm and everything, but don't worry about it. But speaking of which, we was in this room, I forgot what it was, but it was this room. They had like circle tables and then just rectangle tables and everything. So we just all sat there and chilled. So they sat there the whole day. But I think first we went to the gymnasium, came out and then went to that room because we had to all split up. And I was in there with her. And you know, she with her friends and I with my friends. So we go sit there and talk to them that like, you know, that, which I call riz up nowadays. We try to go riz up. It worked. So when the light thing came up again, and like, who you like? And I was like, yeah, I like you and everything. And then when we asked her, she was like, she wrote the U on the table. So I think that's when we started going out. And then I think after that, we was trying to get our first kiss in. That's a whole another story. But that's my 3rd grade one. Let me see. I think ever since then I've been having girls. So like fourth grade, nothing special. Nah. Fifth grade, I had a girl. That was probably my first real elementary relationship. Lasted a minute. That was my first kiss and my first real kiss and everything. Like lip to lip with her. Like I said, that's a whole nother video. Coming sixth grade. Did I have anybody in sixth grade? No, I don't think I did in sixth grade. Sixth grade, I was to myself, sixth grade. Seventh grade was COVID, so we weren't in school. Eighth grade, I had a girl. That was my first real relationship. Like, first time I went to some movies with her and some other stuff, but I ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, first time with her kissing. Now that lasted a long time, but we broke up because arguments happened and everything went right. And then at the same time, summer was coming up, so who knows what would have happened. So we just went ahead and ended that one out the way. Ninth grade, the grade I'm currently in now. A lot of my friends know about this one, but look. First half of the year, I was chilling my business, not looking for no girl. But it was one class. His class was Mr. Osborne's class, right? This was my first girl, right? Don't believe it or not. Before that, I was talking to girls. Don't think I was. It's just me and her. We was talking. But I think at first she went out with my friend Sean. She went out with Sean first. And then, as she was going out with Sean, it wasn't really much. I was with my boy Jalil. Jalil, you know who you are, so you know what I'm talking about. I was with Jalil, so we just gave them their space for like 2 weeks. Mind you, 2 weeks didn't pass, so it's like the fastest relationship we ever seen. Like, Lord. So, we let them have their little time. We was on the other side of the room. And so we was chilling, talking. Then nothing really happened, but fast forward 2 weeks, they broke up. And then when she told us they broke up, we was like, no, I think I was talking to Sean. It was me and him one-on-one talking. And I was like, how you Effie doing? He said, well, she broke up with me. Well, yeah, her name Effie, yes, y'all know, because Lord, it don't matter anyway. He was like, yeah, they broke up. And I was like, why? And he said, because she said I made my life feel. He told me that she said that oh, brother, this guy stinks! He said he made her not feel safe or something like that. It's ruining her life. She broke up with him. So I think a while back, don't call me up man for this though, because it really wasn't my fault, I swear. Because I became best friends with her for the longest, so don't say, you out, man, and everything, because I'm really not. But I'm going on vacation. But what I was saying though, my fault, my phone shut off because somebody was FaceTiming on my phone. But we back though. Where was I? Oh my God, my phone tripping. Anyway, we back again. And it was okay, little. And then I think one day we sat side by side, we just started talking and everything. Then I know I got her. I ended up getting her. We got each other's number. Cause how happened? Oh, we got your number because it was this iMessage game. It was like Crazy 8. We was all playing that. And then I think I texted her like, yo, just to talk to her. I was like, yo. She said, yo. I was like, what you doing? She said, talking to Sean. And that's when I kind of realized. So that's how they started. Then when he broke up, back to where we was, she started talking to me and everything. And then we were just texting and stuff. Then we FaceTime for the first time. FaceTime for like 3 hours, played the game together, everything. And then I think eventually she was telling me like she liked me and she wanted to get with me. But I was like, no, because she went out with Sean and it would be weird. And he's my boy, so I can't do that and everything. So, with that being said, we was best friends for like 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure like a month or less than that. Before I was like, we was best friends. I think by the time then we was walking around the hallway, meeting up and everything, hugging and just normal stuff. And I remember one time we was just walking around the hallway and stuff. And so I was like, in my head, I'm gonna try to kiss her today and see what happened. Just for the fun of it, I'm trying to kiss her. So we walked around the school, probably like, I think once. We walked around once, twice, one of those. And when we got back to the door, I just grabbed her and like kissed on the lips and everything. She kissed back and everything. But I kind of knew she wanted to kiss because like how it was and everything. I would just move with it. And so we walked back in class. I go to sit next to the teacher and talk. And she goes sit back in her seat and she just giggling and stuff. So I think when school ended, that's when she was like, you want to talk about that and everything? And I was like, hey, it is what it is. And she was like, your lips soft and everything. And I was like, so is yours. You know, just like talking back, responding back and everything, which they were. I ain't gonna say they won't. I ain't trying to be weird. But then I know after that, every class, we'll sit side by side and everything. But mind you, we still best friends this moment. So we weren't really doing nothing but talking. But every time class ended, we'd like kiss and just talk for the fun of it. Kind of like best friend, couple best friend thing. But we weren't a couple yet. And then, like I said, we was talking and everything. Not much. And then, I remember, we was talking, it was cool. We ended up getting together. Cause I sent a text. I was in the game one night and then I was with my boys. I was like, you think I should go ahead and get with her? And he was like, yeah, go ahead, do your thing. I was like, all right, bet. So, long story short, I texted her. I was like, you still wanna go out with me and everything? She said, yeah. So I was like, all right, well, you ready to go out with me and everything? She said, sure, and everything, yeah. So that's when we ended up being a couple. But we still kept it low, because my boy Sean, I didn't want to make her feel bad. Like I said, I know what you're saying. No, not L Mans, because like, let me get to the part. Let me get to the part before you start saying L Mans and stuff. Anyway, so we was going out for a little bit, and we was kissing and talking and playing around and everything. So I remember one day in class, I said, I'm gonna talk to Sean, say what's up and everything. And he was like, what's up? And we was talking normally. And he was like, I seen you with Affy together and everything. And I was like, He was like, he don't care, it's cool, because he got that girl. And I was like, dub, she got that girl, I respect it. He moved on kind of fast, but I respect it. And then, me and her was vibing, going crazy every class, just chilling, talking, everything, nothing much. And then one day, this one we broke up, and then one day, we was in the hallway. She seen me but walked past me. And then I was texting her, she wasn't responding back and everything. And then she was like, oh, sorry, my bad, I didn't give you a hug in the hallway. And I was like, it's cool. So I didn't think nothing of it. Cause she was like, she like, it was my boys and everything. So I was like, okay, I understand, it's cool with my boys, she with her girls. But then we get to class, I'm sitting in my seat. She comes sitting next to me. But her friends sit right there next to us. So she sat next to me. Her friends like the seat over right there, the two of them. She sat next to me, stuff in my seat, and she said, sorry. And they looked the other way, talking to their friends. So I was like, what's up with, what did I do? What's up with that? And everything. But I'm pretty sure before all this happened, I think on the phone, like we stopped FaceTiming. Our texting got real low and everything. So it was already falling apart already at the time. So she talking to a friend and everything. So I walked to the other side with my other boys, which it was two seniors. They graduated now. It was crazy. I still talk to them somewhat, but they graduated and everything now. So like, it is what it is. I want to go talk to them. And then that's when I think Jalil asked me, he was like, what's going on with your girl and everything? I said, I don't know, but I'm tired of this. Like, I was mad and everything. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I ain't gonna say nothing yet, because I was like at the edge. I'm like, forget this, man. This not even worth it. So lunch come around. Mind you, we got lunch at 11 o'clock, so we was second lunch. And so we go down to lunch and everything. So I see my boy Tavion. So we standing up side by side talking about what I told him about what happened in class. And meanwhile, while I'm telling him about what's going on in my class, he's telling me. After that, we was like talking before about both of our girls. Like he's also having problems with his girl. So we talking about it and everything. And then Tavion told me, he was like, she said that she chose the wrong boy best friend and everything. Like she had Keen to the wrong boy best friend. And I was like, what? Like, why would you say that? That's messed up. And everything. So I was like, you know what? It's over, man. I can't. It's done. I was like, it's done, man. I'm gonna go back to being single where I had was fun talking to other girls and everything, minding my business. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm nonchalant so much. So I was like, all right, bet, it's cool. Cause I really wasn't mad. I don't get mad at stuff like that. I just go ahead and leave them, call it a day. Give my hope. I don't get my hopes up. I kind of knew something was going on from the jump. And then King kept telling me what she was saying and everything. So I was like, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And don't say I was jealous, because I wasn't jealous. I was just like, dang, like, that's messed up, but okay. So that day I texted her, I was like, maybe we should go back to being best friends. And she said, I agree. And we had a little conversation, and that was that. And man, that was something. That was something. Man, next you know, I went about my day. In the year, my friend from Texas came back. Thank the Lord. I walked home with her and everything. Talk to her now. We cooling, having a good time, man. That's my story about that, man. That's my little story time. But ooh, I'm in 9th grade. I'm going to 10th, man. I'm already doing drama, man. Trying to get out the way. But that's the end of the video. Like, hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna try to do a vlog about my first kiss, man, back in elementary. It's crazy, man. But I'm gonna hit y'all. Let me do that. I'm gonna mess with y'all later, man. The video should be coming soon, another one when I get ready. But I'm out. Peace.